welcome to the first vlog episode of the VMonroeCollections.com. This is actually our first Q&A, all about the VMonroe Collections, what the VMonroe Collection is about, and who I am. I am the owner of the VMonroeCollections.com. On my Instagram, I piled up a list of questions. So I'm going to go through those questions right now, and I'm going to answer them. Okay, let's see the first question. What is the VMonroe Collections? The VMonroe Collections is an online beauty boutique, and we specialize in hair extensions, cosmetics, lashes, anything to turn your inner V girl on. Let's see what the other question is. Okay, so I have followers on Instagram and they always ask me the same questions all the time. What is your nationality? My nationality is I am born American and my family is Panamanian. When you're not working, what do you like to do? How would you like to spend your time? Well, when I'm not working, I am a mother, so I would prefer to spend time with my child. What was the first concert that you ever attended? Okay, do not shame me, guys, but the first concert that I ever went to in my whole entire life was Destiny's Child concert. Don't judge me. What is your dream job? My dream job is exactly what I'm doing now. What's your favorite 90s show? Okay, so my favorite 90s show was A Different World. I love A Different World. What's one thing you're excited about? What's one thing you're excited about that's coming up in 2019? I'm really actually excited about the direction of my business right now. What was the worst job I ever had? Okay, so the worst job I ever had was I used to work at it was like a call center selling newspapers. I was like 14 years old, and everybody in my high school class used to work there, and it was just horrible. It should have been. I think we should have been reported. It should have been reported because we were all like 14 years old. Yeah. Well, anyway, that was the worst job. If you could win an Olympic medal for any sport, real or fake, what would it be? I don't really play sports, so I'm just gonna skip that question. If you could change your name, what would it be? V Monroe. Duh. What movie or TV show best describes your week? Honey, I would say Basketball Wives. Basketball Wives definitely describe my week. If someone could play you in a movie, who would you want it to be? Tiffany Haddish. If you could spend the day with someone in someone else's shoes, who would it be? Yeah, no one. I don't want to spend the day in anybody else's shoes because we all got problems. Some people's problems are bigger than others, so I'm okay with my life. I'm okay with my shoes. What's one thing your mother or father taught you that completely changed your life? To never give up. What was the first career you dreamed of having as a kid? Honestly speaking, I actually wanted to be a singer. Mind you, I could not sing a bleep. I could not sing. So yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I swore I could sing though. Who or what was your biggest teacher? My ex-boyfriend. And I would say this because homeboy tried to stop me, tried to stop my shine real quick, but you know what? I kept it pushing. So that was the biggest lesson. So if you're watching this, thank you. What was something you've done that made you feel extreme happiness? As I came out of a really, really bad relationship, and that person that I was in a relationship with, I thought that they had my best interest, but they definitely did not have my best interest. And to see how I bounced back from that, because I honestly was at a point in my life where I actually did not feel like I was going to bounce back from it, but I definitely did. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. Knowing what you know now, what advice would you give your 18-year-old self? Don't ever go off of words. Words mean nothing. Go off of actions, the way a person treats you, the things that they do, not what they say. What's the best piece of advice you've ever been given? So actually, this piece of advice was given to me by my uncle. I actually went to college. I graduated with a degree in communications. And after I graduated from college, he said to me, okay, you got a college degree, so what now? And I was just like, what do you mean? I got a degree. Like, hello? Like, I have a degree. Like, do you know who I am? I have a degree. I was the first person in my family to graduate with a degree and to graduate from college. So I'm like, I'm on top of the world. He's like, okay, so now what? He was like, my advice to you is to go pick up a trade. At the time, I was just like, okay, like whatever. I knew I was always good with makeup and hair. So I said, okay, I might as well do cosmetology. And you know what? That was the best piece of advice that I've gotten, because if I can't find a job, or like for example, I had ended up getting laid off from my job, and guess how I made money? Makeup and hair. So yeah, shout out to my uncle for giving me that advice, and because of that, I am where I am now. Next question is, how can someone win a gold star with you? Always tell the truth. Honesty is the best policy, and one thing that I cannot deal with is a full-blown liar. What energizes you and brings you excitement? Okay, so when I set goals, like I set goals literally like every day. When I set goals and actually like smash them and I actually accomplish my goals, that really excite me. I get like really excited. I'm like, hey. So yeah. For what would you be famous for? The Be Monroe collections, obviously. Like that. If you didn't have to sleep, what would you do with the extra time? Hang out with Amir. That's my boo. Amir's my son, by the way. So yeah, I would hang out with my boo. What is your guilty pleasure? Okay, so I love eating nachos. Don't ask me why. This has been an obsession of mine for the longest time. I love to eat nachos. So that is my guilty pleasure. What job would you be terrible at? Construction. Don't ask me to build nothing. Don't ask me to put nothing together. Don't ask me to read no instructions on how to put together a whole item, because I'm not doing that. Yeah, no. Only 3 adjectives to describe yourself. What would you choose? Ambitious, witty, and thankful. I'm always thankful. No matter what I'm going through, or no matter what the situation is, good or bad, I'm always thankful. So I mean, this concludes the Q&A. I hope this gives you guys a better, I guess, like insight on me, what I'm about, my company. You guys can check it out. I will leave the link in the description box. I'm about to bring you some amazing things because I'm collaborating with my other boss babes that also own businesses, and we're gonna, you know, bring you the latest in fashion and trends and makeup and all that good stuff. Anyway, if you're interested in checking out my site, you can click the, well, I don't know about clicking the link. I'll leave the link in the description box. The website is www.thebmonroecollections.com. The link will be in the description box. And don't forget to subscribe. Wow, I can't even really like talk. And if you like my makeup, I need you guys to understand that I'll be wearing nothing but the Be Monroe collection. So this lip that I have going on right here is called Barcelona, and the lip liner is called Sangria. So if you want, go check it out. You can check me out on Instagram at IamVMonroe, or you can check out the cosmetics line. Can't talk. Okay, let's try this again. About the business page at, okay, let me try that again, sorry. Okay, if you want, you can follow me on my social media handles. My personal is I am _V Monroe, or you can follow our business page, which is the Be Monroe Collections. Again, it will be linked in the bio, in the description box. Sorry guys, you know, this whole YouTube thing is like, I'm like tongue tied. So yeah. So let me know. If you like this video, please like and subscribe.